There is only one thing causing the dual illusion, the illusion of duality. It's a simple little misconception that we've all been taught. And the problem is that everybody else has this same misconception. So we constantly teach it to each other. We've been taught to believe that the voice in our head is us. And that just causes craziness because that immediately puts two people inside your head, you and the voice. There's this voice just constantly speaking. Who is it speaking to? It's kind of really speaking to nobody. It just chatters away. But there's an actual you, and then you think that this voice is you, and suddenly you're two. That's duality, just simply defined. Non duality is when you know that that voice is not you. It's not any different than your breath. It's not any different than your heartbeat. It's just a thing that goes along. Your mind, your brain has been designed to use language. And so it just kind of repeats language over and over in all sorts of various different ways. Now, the actual you that's you is very intelligence. That's why you're consciousness. That's why you are pure consciousness. You can use these thoughts that go through your head to help you live, to help define reality, to figure out what's going on, to project what may be going on in the future, depending on things that happened in the past. That's why we're intelligent. That is intelligence. Consciousness is intelligence. But the little repeating mind is simply a robot. And so this is why we're all so crazy, because this robot is not necessarily reliable. It's very much like AI. It just spits out language. And we all know, hopefully we all know by now, that AI is not conscious and it is not very reliable all the time. It can spit out amazing facts and thoughts and it can put language together in amazing ways, but it's not 100% reliable. AI requires a human to fact check it and make sure that it's really giving you what you were asking for if you are asking AI a question. Same thing with your thoughts, with this language that constantly goes through your head. That is not a live entity. It's not even really a thing, except it is a thing just in the same way that your heart is a thing. But your heart can't just pump out blood without you. Like if you had a heart just sitting there just beating, that's not a person. That's not anything. I mean, maybe you could put it in a jar and hook it up to nodes. I love science fiction movies, by the way. But that's not a person. It takes your whole body to have a heart so that the heart can pump blood and the blood does this and that and your digestion and everything works together. Same exact thing with your thoughts. They are not separate entities. So this is why the non-dual technique of simply looking inside and trying to find those thoughts is very useful. You do that and you'll find there's nothing there. Look for that separate self that you think is inside and you can't find it because it's not there. When you see that, that's instant illumination, because when you see that, you are seeing that. And then you know who you are. You're not that, you're this.